Hello everyone, this is Sumit Bose and I am from the Bodhi Academy. Today we are going to discuss on the chapter Mineral and Energy Resources. So without any further delay, let's start. India is endowed with a rich variety of mineral resources due to varied geological structure. So the geological structures of India gave India a rich variety of mineral resources. Bulk of valuable minerals and products of pre-Paleozoic age and are mainly Paleozoic age are mainly associated with metamorphic and igneous rocks of the peninsular India. And igneous rocks of the peninsular India. The vast alluvial plain tract of North India is devoid of minerals of economic use. The mineral resources provide the country with the necessary base of industrial development. In this chapter, we shall discuss the availability of various types of mineral and energy resources in the country. So, what are the types of minerals? Let's see. Minerals can be divided in two types, metallic and non-metallic. Metallic minerals are two types, ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous, iron, manganese, etc. Non-ferrous, copper, bauxite, etc. Non-metallic mineral, fuel, mineral coal, petroleum, natural gas, and other non-metallic mica, limestone, graphite, etc. As it is clear from the figure, metallic minerals are the sources of metals, iron ore, copper, gold, produce metal included in the category. So metallic minerals are directly associated with metal. Metallic minerals are further divided into ferrous and non-ferrous. And ferrous, as you know, refers to iron. All of those minerals have iron content are ferrous, such as iron ore itself, and those which do not have iron content are called non-ferrous. So metallic minerals, what are metallic minerals? Metallic minerals are those minerals where we can extract metal. And metallic minerals also has two types, ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous means the minerals which have iron, which contain iron, are known as ferrous, and the minerals which does not contain iron are known as non-ferrous. Example, copper, bauxite. Non-metallic minerals are either organic in origin, such as fossil fuels, also known as mineral fuels, which are derived from the buried animal and plant life, such as coal and petroleum. Other type of non-metallic minerals are inorganic in origin, such as mica, limestone, and graphite, etc. Metallic minerals have certain characteristics. These are unevenly distributed over space. There is inverse relationship in quality and quantity of minerals, that is good quality minerals are less in quantity as compared to low quality minerals. The third main characteristics is that all minerals are exhaustible over time. These takes long to develop geologically and they cannot be replenished immediately at a time of need. Thus they have to be conserved and not misused, as they do not have the second crop. So, distribution of minerals in India. Most of the metallic minerals in India occur in the peninsular plateau region in the old crystalline rocks. Over 97% of coal reserves occur in valleys in Damodar, Son, Mahanadi, and Godavari. Petroleum reserves are located in the sedimentary bases of Assam, Gujarat, and Mumbai High, that is offshore region in the Arabian Sea. News reserves have been located in Krishna, Godavari, and Kaveri basins. Most of the major mineral resources occur in the east of line linking Mangaluru and Kanpur. Minerals are generally concentrated in three broad belts in India. There may be some sporadic occurrences here and there in isolated pockets. These belts are the northeastern plateau. Okay, this belt covers Chota Nagpur, Orissa plateau, West Bengal, and parts of Chhattisgarh. Have you ever thought that about the reason of major iron and steel industry being located in this region? It has variety of minerals, viz. Iron and coal, manganese, bauxite, etc. Next is the southwestern plateau. This belt extends over Karnataka, Goa, and contiguous Tamil Nadu, uplands of Kerala. This belt is rich in ferrous metals and bauxite. It also contains high-grade iron, manganese, and limestone. This belt lacks in coal deposit except Neyveli lignite. This belt does not have as diversified mineral deposits as the northeastern belt. Kerala has deposits of monazite and thorium, bauxite clay. Goa has iron ore deposit. Okay, the next come the northwestern region. This belt extends along Aravalli in Rajasthan and part of Gujarat, and minerals are associated with Dharwar system of rocks. Copper, zinc have been major minerals. Rajasthan is rich in building stones, that is sandstone, granite, marble, gypsum and fullers. Deposits are extensive. Dolomite and limestone provide raw materials for cement industry. Gujarat is known for its petroleum deposit. You may be knowing Gujarat and Rajasthan both have rich resources of salt. So these are the main regions of minerals in India. The Himalayan belt is another mineral belt where copper, lead, zinc, cobalt and tungsten are known to occur. They occur on both eastern and western parts. Assam Valley has mineral deposit. Besides that, oil resources are also found in offshore areas of Mumbai High. In the following pages, you will find the special pattern of some of the important minerals. Ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals such as iron ore, manganese, chromite, etc. provide a strong base of development of metallurgical industries. Our country is well placed in respect of ferrous minerals, both in reserves and in production. Iron ore. India is endowed with fairly abundant resource of iron ore. So India has large deposits of iron ore. It has the largest reserve of iron ore in Asia. The two main types of found in our country are hematite and magnetite. It has great demand on international market due to the superior quality. The iron ore mines occur close proximity to coal fields in northeastern plateau region of the country, where adds to their advantage. About 95% of the total reserves of iron ore is located in the states of Orissa. So Orissa has the most iron ore reserves. Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Goa, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. In Orissa, iron ore occurs in series of hill ranges in Sudergarh, Mayurbhanj and Jhar. The important mines are Guru Mahishani, Sulaipet, Badam Pahar, Kiruburu and Bonai. Similar hill ranges. Jharkhand has some of the oldest iron ore mines, and most of the iron and steel plants are located around them. Most of the important mines such as Noa Mundi and Gua are located in Purbi and Paschimi Shingbhum districts. This belt further extends to Durg, Dantewara and Balaidila Dalli and Rajhara. In Durg are the important mines of iron ore in the country. In Karnataka, iron ore deposits occur in Santpur, Hospet area of Ballari district, Baba Budan Hills and Kudermukh in Chikamaragulu district, and parts of Shivamoga, Chitradurg and Tumakuru districts. The districts of Chandrapur, Bhandara and Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, Karimnagar and Warangal districts of Telangana, Kurnool, Kudapa and Anantapur districts of Andhra Pradesh, Salem and Nilgiri districts of Tamil Nadu are other mining regions. Goa also has emerged as an important producer of iron ore. Manganese, the next important after iron ore, India is famous for manganese. Manganese is an important raw material for smelting of iron ore and also used for manufacturing ferroalloys. Manganese deposits are found in almost all geological formations. However, it is mainly associated with Dharwar system. Madhya Pradesh and Orissa are the leading producers of manganese. Major mines in Orissa are located in central part of iron ore belt of India, particularly in Bonai, Kendujhar, Sundergarh, Gangpur, Koraput, Kalahandi and Bolangir. Look, metallic mineral, ferrous minerals, these are the map. Iron ore fields, iron ore mines, iron ore exporting ports, manganese. The manganese belt of Madhya Pradesh extends in built in Balaghat, Chindwara, Nimar, Mandla and Jhabua districts. Karnataka is another major producer, and here the mines are located in Dharwar, Ballari, Belgavi, North Kannada, Chikmagaluru, Shivamogga, Chitradurg and Tumakuru. Maharashtra is an important producer of manganese, which is mined in Nagpur, Bandra, Ratnagiri districts. The disadvantage of these mines that they are located far from steel plants. Telangana, Goa, and Jharkhand are minor producers of manganese. Non-ferrous minerals. India is poorly endowed with non-ferrous and metallic minerals, except bauxite. Bauxite is the ore which is used in manufacturing of aluminium. Bauxite is found mainly in tertiary deposits and is associated with laterite rocks occurring extensively either on the plateau or hill ranges of peninsular India and also in the coastal tracts of the country. Odisha happens to be largest producers of bauxite. Kalahandi and Sambalpur are the leading producers. The other areas which have been increasing their production are Bolangir and Koraput. The patlands of Lohardanga in Jharkhand have rich deposit. Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra are the other major producers. Bhavangarh and Jamnagar in Gujarat have the major deposits. Chhattisgarh bauxite deposits in Amarkantak Plateau, while Katni Jabalpur area in Balaghat in MP have important deposits in bauxite. Kobala, Thane, Ratnagiri, Satara, Pune and Kolhapur in Maharashtra are important producers of bauxite. Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Goa are minor producers of bauxite. Copper is indispensable metal of electrical industry, making electrical motors, transformers and generators. So copper has many importance. Okay, alloyable, malleable, ductile. It is mixed with gold to provide strength or jewelry. The copper deposit mainly occur in Singhbhum districts in Jharkhand. So it is mainly found in Jharkhand. Balaghat districts in Madhya Pradesh, Jhunjhunu, Alwar districts in Rajasthan. Minor producers of copper are Agni-Gundala in Guntur districts, Chitradurg and Hassan districts and South Eorkot district. Non-metallic minerals. Among the non-metallic minerals produced in India, mica is the important one. The other minerals extracted for local consumption are limestone, dolomite and phosphate. Mica is mainly used in the electrical and electronic industries. It can be split into very thin sheets which are tough and flexible. Mica in India is produced in Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Rajasthan, followed by Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. In Jharkhand, high quality mica is obtained in the belt extending over a distance about 150 km. It in length and about 22 km in width in lower Hazaribagh plateau. In Andhra Pradesh, Nellore district produces the best quality mica. In Rajasthan, mica belt extends about 320 km from Jaipur and Bhalwara and around Udaipur. Mica deposits also occur in Mysuru in Hassan districts of Karnataka, Coimbatore, Tiruchirappalli, Madurai, Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, Alpai in Kerala, Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, Purulia and Bankura in West Bengal. Energy resources. Now we are coming to energy resources. Mineral fuels are essential for generation of power required for agriculture, industry, transport and other sectors of economy. Mineral fuels like coal, petroleum and natural gas, nuclear energy are the conventional sources of energy. These conventional sources are exhaustible sources. So these are exhaustible sources. Okay, look, minerals of non-ferrous. These are the map. Copper are found in the star area like this, and bauxite here. Coal is important mineral which is mainly used for generation of thermal power and smelting of iron ore. So we are now moving to energy resources from where energy is generated. So coal is the most commonly used. Coal occurs in rock sequences mainly two geological areas, namely Gondwana and tertiary deposits. About 80% of coal deposits in India is bituminous type and non-cooking grade. The most important Gondwana coal fields in India are located in Damodar Valley. They lie in Jharkhand. Bengal coal belt. Important coal fields in the regions are Raniganj, Jharia, Bokaro, Giridih, Kanpur. Jharia is the largest coal field, followed by Raniganj. The other river valleys associated with coal are Godavari, Mahanadi, and Son. The most important coal mining centers are Singaruli in Madhya Pradesh, Korba in Chhattisgarh, Talcher in Rampur in Orissa, Chandawada, Kampte, and Bandeir in Maharashtra, Serengeti in Telangana, and Pandur in Andhra Pradesh. Tertiary coals occur in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, and Nagaland. It is extracted from Dharangiri, Cherrapunji, Meolong, and Langrin. Makum, Jaipur, and Narzia in Upper Assam, Namchek, Nampuk, and Kalakot. Beside the brown coal of lignite occur in the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Gujarat, and Jammu and Kashmir. Petroleum. Crude petroleum consists of hydrocarbons of liquid and gaseous states varying in chemical composition, color, and specific gravity. It is an essential source of energy for all internal combustion engines in automobiles, railways, and aircraft. Its numerous byproducts are processed in petrochemical industries such as fertilizer, synthetic rubber, synthetic fiber, medicines, Vaseline, lubricants, wax, soap, cosmetics, etc. Crude petroleum occurs in sedimentary rocks and of the tertiary period. Oil exploration and production was systematically taken up after the oil and natural gas consumption was set up in 1956. Till then, Digboy and Assam was the only oil producing region, but the scenario changed after 1956. In recent years, new oil deposits have been found in extreme western and eastern parts of the country. In Assam, Digboy, Naharkatia, and Moran are important producing areas. The major oil fields of Gujarat are Ankaleshwar, Kalol, Mehsana, Nagawan, Kosamba, and Lunej. Mumbai High lies 160 km off Mumbai, which was discovered in 1973, and production commenced in 1976. Oil, natural gas have been found in exploratory wells in Krishna, Godavari, and Kaveri basin of the east coast. Oil extracted from the wells is crude oil, contains mainly impurities. It cannot be used directly. It needs to be refined. So, the crude oil which they get or which we get from the mines, we cannot directly use. Okay, it needs to be refined. Okay, and after refining, we get products like kerosene, petrol, diesel. Okay, there are two types of references in India: field-based, market-based. Digboy is an example of field-based, and Barauni is an example of market-based. Natural gas. Natural gas is found with the petroleum deposit and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. It is used as fuel in power sector to generate electricity for heating purpose in industries, as raw material in chemical, petrochemical, and fertilizer industries. With the expansion of gas infrastructure and local city gas distribution networks, natural gas is also emerging as a preferred transport fuel (CNG) and cooking fuel at homes. India's major gas reserves are found in Mumbai High and Elite fields along the west, which are supplemented by finds of Kambe Basin. Along the east coast, new reserves of natural gas have been discovered in Krishna Godavari Basin. Now, non-conventional energy resources. Fossil fuel sources such as coal, petroleum, natural gas, nuclear energy use exhaustible raw materials. Sustainable energy sources are only the renewable energy sources like solar, hydrochemical, and biomass. These energy sources are more equability distributed and environment friendly. The non-conventional energy sources will provide more sustained, eco-friendly, cheaper energy after the initial cost taken off. So, conventional sources of energy. So, what are the differences between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy? The main difference between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy are: Conventional sources of energy, they are non-renewable and they are not friendly for the environment, but non-conventional energy resources are environment friendly and they are renewable. Okay, then they are equally distributed, almost equally distributed everywhere, and they do not cause any harm to the environment. So what are the non-conventional sources of energy? Solar energy, wind energy, okay, nuclear nuclear energy. Nuclear energy resources. Nuclear energy has emerged as a viable source in recent times. Important minerals used for the generation of nuclear energy are uranium and thorium. Geographically, uranium ores are known to occur in several locations along with Shinbhum copper belt. It is also found in Udaipur, Alwar, Jhunjhunu districts of Rajasthan, Durg districts in Chhattisgarh, Bandra districts of Maharashtra, and Kulu districts of Himachal Pradesh. Thorium is mainly obtained from monazite and limonite in the beach sands along the coast of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. World's richest monazite deposits occur in Palakkad and Kollam districts of Kerala, near Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, and Mahanadi River delta in Odisha. Atomic Energy Commission was established in 1948. Progress could be made only after the establishment of Atomic Energy Institute of Trombay in 1944, which was renamed as the Bhabha Atomic Research Center in 1967. The most important nuclear projects are Tarapur, Rawabhata near Kota, Neora, Kaiga, and Kakrapara. Solar energy. Sun rays taps in a photovoltaic cells can be converted into energy. Okay, solar energy is very eco-friendly, known as solar energy. The two effective process considered to be very effective to tap solar energy are photovoltaics and solar thermal technology. Solar thermal technology has some relative advantages over the non-renewable energy resources. It is cost competitive, environment friendly, and easy to construct. Solar energy is 7% more effective than coal and oil based plants and 10% more effective than nuclear plants. It is generally used more in appliances like heaters, crop dryers, cookers, etc. The western part of India has greater potential for development of solar energy in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Wind energy, another example of non-conventional energy, which is eco-friendly and which is renewable. It will never get extinct. Okay, wind energy is absolutely pollution-free, inexhaustible source of energy. The mechanism of energy conservation from blowing wind is simple. The kinetic of wind through turbines is converted to electrical energy. The oil refineries. These are the oil refineries. Haldia, Burani, Bina. Permanent wind systems such as the trade winds, westerlies, and seasonal winds like monsoon have been used as a source of energy. Besides these local winds, land and area breezes can also be used to produce electricity. India already has started generating wind energy in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Favorable conditions for wind energy exist. Tidal and wave energy. Ocean currents are the storehouse of infinite energy. Since the beginning of the 17th and 18th century, persistent efforts were made to create more efficient energy system from the ceaseless tidal waves in ocean current. Large tidal waves are known to occur along the west coast of India. Hence, India has great potential for development of tidal energy along coast, but these have not yet been utilized. So, India has a great source to use their non-conventional sources of energy. Solar energy, India has a great potential. Wind energy also, and tidal wave energy also, though it has been not utilized till now. Geothermal energy. When the magma from the interior of the earth comes out of the surface, tremendous heat is released. This heat energy can successfully be tapped and converted to electrical energy. Apart from this, the hot water of that gushes out through the geyser wells is also used in generation of thermal energy. It is probably known as geothermal energy. This energy is now considered to be one of the key energy sources which can be developed as an alternative source. The hot springs and geysers are being used since medieval period. In India, a geothermal energy plant has been commissioned at Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh. Bioenergy. Bioenergy refers to the energy derived from the biological products, which includes agricultural residues, municipal, industrial, and other waste. Bioenergy is a potential source of energy conservation. It can be converted into electrical energy, heat energy, and gas for cooking. It will also process the waste and garbage of the and produce electricity. This will improve economic life and rural areas of developing countries, reduce environmental pollution, enhance self-reliance, and reduce pressure and fuel wood. One such project of converting municipal waste into energy is Okhla in Delhi. Conservation of mineral resources. The challenge of sustainable development requires integration of quest for economic development, which environmental concerns. Traditional methods of resources use result into generating enormous quantity of waste as well as create other environmental problems. Hence, for sustainable development calls for the protection of resources for the future generation. There is an urgent need to conserve like this, okay, because if we use energy in this rate, it will soon get extended, and what will be left for the future generation. So conservation of mineral resources is very much essential. The alternative energy sources are solar power, wind, wave, geothermal energy, are inexhaustible sources. These should be developed to replace the exhaustible sources. In case of metallic minerals, use of scrap metals will enable recycling of metals. Use of scrap metals, especially in which India's reserves are much. Use of substitutes for scarce metals may also reduce their consumption. Export of strategic and scarce metal must be reduced so that the existing reserve may be used for a longer period. So I hope you all understood the chapter mineral and energy resources, and for more details please contact the Bodhi Academy.